Ben Affleck speaks out about Jennifer Lopez. She's always been the one. Hello lovely YouTube family, welcome back to Celebrity Binge. In today's video we're going to talk about Ben Affleck as he talks about J-Lo being the only one for him. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. It's official. Ben and J-Lo are back together and they're reportedly crazy about each other. J-Lo and Ben were recently spotted on their first public date together, with sources close to the pair saying Ben is over the moon when he got back with Jen. With that out of the way, let's jump right into today's video. After announcing her breakup with A-Rod in April, J-Lo left her fans speechless when she resurfaced in the company of none other than her ex-fiancé Ben Affleck.
It was a lot. Honestly, I've never really talked about it before, and, I love Ben, he's a great guy, but it was a lot for both of us.
The former power couple of the early 2000s first met on the set of their romantic comedy, Giggly. It started dating shortly after. J-Lo filed a divorce for her second husband, Chris Jude. The couple got engaged less than a year later, but they called off their wedding just days before the ceremony was set to take place. Jennifer and Ben released a joint statement explaining that their wedding was called off due to excessive media attention. When we found ourselves seriously contemplating hiring 3 separate decoy brides at 3 different locations, we realized that something was awry, the couple explained. We began to feel like the spirit of what we should have been the happiest day of our lives would be compromised. We felt what should have been a joyful and sacred day could be spoiled for us, our families, and our friends. The intense media pressure proved too much to handle for Jennifer. And on January 22, 2004, J-Lo announced through her spokesperson that she had called off the engagement. And although J-Lo and Ben went on to marry and have kids with other people, J-Lo and Mark Antony and Ben with Jennifer Garner, it now seems like these two never really stopped loving each other. Jennifer even admitted in her book True Love that she started dating Mark because she was heartbroken and needed someone to help her get through her breakup with Ben.
While the news came as a shock to some, it seemed like a long-awaited dream come true for others. There was also a group of people who weren't surprised or excited by the news, but instead saw it coming.
Ben and I split up at the moment when I thought we were committing to each other forever, and it was my first real heartbreak. It felt like my heart had been torn out of my chest. I sought out comfort in another person, tried to find someone who could make me feel loved and wanted in my loneliest hour. Mark came back into my life 3 days after I should have been at the altar saying I do to another man. Now 17 years later, it's becoming clear that Jennifer never wanted to end things with Ben, and who knows, these two might have had them at happily ever after. On April 30th, Page 6 reported that J-Lo and Ben have been spending time together in Los Angeles after Jennifer split from Alex. According to sources close to the couple, Ben had been spending a lot of time at J-Lo's.
After weeks of constant rumors and trips between Miami and Los Angeles, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck confirmed their relationship 2.0 with a hot kiss shared between the couple during a family get-together.
California home, the insider explained that the security picks Ben up at the nearby location and drops him home. After spending a few hours at her house, People magazine also reported that Ben then whisked J-Lo away for a romantic trip to Montana, and then the source told the magazine that these two have a strong connection. It's all been quick and intense, but Jennifer is happy, the source explained. The couple also recently was caught kissing in public for the first time at a Miami gym, but no photos were taken out of their PDA. An eyewitness told ET once Jen and Ben were inside the gym, they stayed close to each other while working out and were hugging, being playful together, and even shared a kiss in between sets. It was clear to everyone that they have an intense chemistry and were having fun together. According to another eyewitness, Jen and Ben looked like two people who are super comfortable and familiar with each other. Though the pair have been keeping quiet on their official status and staying united, we now finally have proof that Jennifer is 100% back together. Jen and Ben were recently photographed sharing PDA after a romantic dinner at the Morrow restaurants on the rooftop of the Pindry Hotel at West Hollywood, California. The photos of the lovebirds leaving the restaurant show Jennifer resting her head on Ben's chest, while he has his arm wrapped around her. A source told Entertainment Tonight that Jen and Ben looked happy throughout the evening, and Ben had his arm around J-Lo for most of the night. They arrived together and left together, the source added. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss any amazing video from us.